Welcome back to Deceivingly Deep. I, of course, am your girl, bcarradine, and in this video, I'm going to be creating these beautiful, luscious wand curls. I'm starting on freshly washed and blow-dried hair. Make sure that you are using a heat protectant and your favorite oil. If you're natural like I am, you're going to want to protect your beautiful tresses. You actually don't need too many items to complete this look, so what you see me using right now is just a wide tooth comb as I section my hair off into 4 sections. It just makes the process of trying to do your hair a lot easier when you can break it down into smaller sections. As I stated, you don't need many items to complete this look. Anything that you use to comb your hair, I'm using for this look a wide tooth comb, a rat tail comb, and my Denman brush. You're going to need a big clip, a ponytail holder, some edge control, and of course your wand. When I do styles like this, I like to start from the back and go forward. So you're just going to take your rat tail comb and make a straight part across the back of your hair, and you're going to take the hair that's of course still out, use that clip it up, and the parts that are in the back you want to separate into 3 sections so that you can begin curling. So as you prepare your hair for the wand, you want to be really careful because wands get really, really hot. I know some of them come with gloves, and I don't have one, but I definitely need one. You see that nice bruise on my arm that actually came from a wand. So be careful as your hands are really, really close to the wand. And mine is a little different. It has bumps in it as opposed to a smooth wand. So that created some problems for me, but you're just going to wrap your hair around each of those bumps, hold it for a few seconds, and then what you will see me do with that wand is I will actually begin to twist it a little bit. And I'm not sure why I started doing this, but I twisted a little when it's hot. And you're gonna take that curl, scrunch it with your fingers, and release. You're going to repeat these steps throughout the entire back section of your hair. Take your rat tail comb and part a section, separate that into 3 different sections. You're then going to take each piece and wrap it around the wand. Of course, hold it for a few seconds, twist the wand for a few seconds, release the curl, scrunch with your hands, and release. When you get to the front section of your hair, one thing that I like to do is take my rat tail comb and go ahead and part my hair the way that I'm actually going to wear it. So I'm going to take that comb and begin creating a side part for my style. When you get to the front of your hair, you don't have to create as many sections as you did in the back. A lot of times just that simple part is enough to actually wand. So you'll actually see me do that. All of the parts in the front, I won't break it down into 2 or 3 sections because of the way that I want the curl to look, and so I have to have a certain amount of hair, and that's really for you to decide. You can put more hair on it if you want, or less hair depending on the look that you're going for. I am going to speed up this video just as an effort to save time, but I'm going to repeat those same steps throughout the front section of my hair. If there's anything I might do differently in the front is not keep the wand on as long, so that in the front, especially the parts that kind of fall in my face, to have more of a wave as opposed to a curl. Now that all of your hair has been wanded, I like to use the same silk bonnet that I sleep in to keep the hair out of my face as I do my makeup. I usually will curl or do whatever it is, the prepping prior to makeup and then the styling after. Now that makeup is complete, you're going to take the bonnet off of your head, and the sections that you curled, you're actually going to begin to separate the curls by those sections. I like to be really neat when styling my hair, so just take your big clip and move the hair that is in the way of the section that you want to separate. Just clip that hair up, and the pieces that you actually want to separate, usually I will separate where there's a natural separation in the curl. If there's not, you can separate as many times or as few times as you want, depending on the look that you desire. I like my curls to be a little bit bigger, but I also like it a little more full, so I separate each piece maybe 2 to 3 times. I also like to make sure that I am actually separating from the bottom and working my way to the top, so that's what you'll see me do. I go, kind of in rows, the same rows that you created with your rat tail comb. I just kind of go all the way around my head and work my way from the bottom to the top. While separating, you can also add some oil to your fingertips, and that will help reduce the frizz as you're separating. I, however, felt like I used a little bit too much in the blow drying process, so I'm not using any oil on my fingertips today. The last and final step to this look is to take your favorite edge control and lay down those edges. My absolute favorite is by Soap Elements. I purchased it from Sally's for just a few dollars. But you're going to take that edge control and use as much or as little as you like, depending on your own hair, and this look is going to be complete. Thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to like this video, subscribe to Deceivingly Deep, and to comment in the section below so that we can interact. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!